Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' the Heat. Take 2. Just had a little bit of a work interruption, but out in my car because it's a little bit loud in the shop, and I really want to shoot a video. Yeah, I just felt like it'd cheer me up a little bit. I've been a little just not motivated to do much work related. We did a bunch of work and went for a long hike this weekend, and I had all my extracurricular stuff like my hobbies and whatnot. I'm excited to do that stuff, but man, work has been just kind of tough recently on me. Anyways, let's get on to a sauce review. It's not a new sauce per se, but it is my sun-dried tomato basil sauce, and this is what I used of it last night. It wasn't completely full, but you know. Anyways, I've modified it to fit into, or to be able to fill in a bottle, to be blended and pureed enough, and have enough flow to it to get in a bottle. As you can see, it wants to flow down there pretty well. It will get kind of stuck up in the neck. You usually can shake it out pretty easily there. See? Shook it out just in a couple shakes. But yeah. So you can hear it. It shakes. You can get the shaky shake going with it. So I tweaked the recipe a bit for my sun-dried tomato basil sauce. Still using ghost peppers, but I don't know if ghost peppers are going to be there for the long run. Also, just noticed I only have 35 minutes left on my camera. I need to clear out some footage. Also, I used, instead of jarred sun-dried tomato basils, which are already in oil and stuff and already have seasonings in them sometimes, I didn't want that to be the long run. That's just what I was playing around with for my initial go at it. So I had to add my own oil in, and I used just plain sun-dried tomatoes. They're not in oil or anything. Just a couple bags of them. Can't remember exactly how much I used, but the flavors seem to have come out all right. It's different than it was. It's not quite as orange as it was previously, which is fine. I don't really care particularly what color this sauce came out to, so long as it's, you know, that reddish orange. I ran into some issues, but really it came down to me adding more vinegar and water, not necessarily in equal parts, but more vinegar, more water, until it would blend up really well and fit through a funnel or through a spigot or whatever's going to be used. And yeah, I eventually got it. Oh man, it was late night. It was like 2 in the morning or something like that, but I got it. Anyway, so this is my result. I've got a couple cases of it. Hit me up if you're interested. I know some people are already interested, but yeah, I have some of this available now, so you can hit me up on Facebook or even Instagram, or you can try here in the comments, but YouTube's not the best place to get at me. I don't think I have my Facebook link down below. I think I just have my Instagram. Yeah, I'll try to remember to get my Facebook link in there. Either way, just send me a direct message and we can work something out. So, got my Chase the Heat tasting spoon here. Trying to cover the time so I can see where I'm at. It doesn't show up on my white shirt, which is not the best color shirt to be wearing. Alright. Give it a smell. Just smells like a good tomato sauce to me. Which isn't necessarily hard to come by. So honestly, in my mind, I'm not sure how popular this one's going to be, but it does have a spicy kick to it. And I have no clue what to call it, but I am getting tired of naming it or calling it Sun-Dried Tomato Basil Ghost. It's really long. I think everyone else kind of stumbles over it. I might just call it a tomato ghost. For now, that is. Alright, let's get a pour. I'm not sure if it's going to pour right out. It is a little, still like a lot of tomato sauces. It's a shaky shake sauce, but I think we're going to get it to come out since it's not 100% full. Gee, a thicken. Oh no! Oh no! Did you guys see that? Ah! I think I felt it land right on the ground though, so I think we're good. Okay, here we go. Here's my tomato ghost, guys. I've already had plenty of it, but doing a review for you guys. Yeah, it's on my carpet, which is black, so we're good. Yeah, we gotta get the first one out of the way. It jolts my taste buds. As I was adding vinegar and water, I was afraid it was going to dilute the heat way too much. It was going to dilute all the flavors. But I think it still turned out pretty good. Because I was late. It was late. I was tired. I just wasn't really in the mood to play around with the seasonings a ton at that moment. So I kind of just left them as is and kept taking little tastes as I went. I was like, well, it seems all right. We'll see what other people think when they get their hands on it. Kind of like this kind of top-down view. You guys can see onto the spoon really well. Too bad it doesn't focus in very well. You can see decently thick. I can tip it like a tomato sauce. I had it with chicken last night. Fried chicken, that is. And went really well. So I still have the cinnamon in here. And some people might be wondering why I put cinnamon in here. Because if you've seen in a couple videos, a couple people have noticed there's cinnamon in here. You can't really, there's not as much in this batch, but there's just something about it that adds a unique flavor that goes really well, in my mind. Let me know if you guys disagree, if you get a hold of this, because I need more people to taste it. Because you can't necessarily taste the cinnamon, it just adds a little bit to it. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I was talking to my wife last night, telling her I kind of feel weird because I'm not doing a ton of research trying to figure out what flavors go best. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Good spoon. I haven't done a whole lot of research into the science of food. Let's just leave it at that. And, man, I don't even have... I have a Kleenex. Yeah, so I'm kind of like what I did with music and stuff. I'm kind of just playing it by ear, guys. And having a lot of fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoy my sauces as they are released. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, I just like seeing a smile on people's faces when they try something I've created, and it just brings joy to my life. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is to help bring other good tasting sauces to the market, and yeah, just see other people enjoy them and be part of this community. I feel like I've been overdue for shout outs, but I'm going to save that for another video. I'm going to wrap this up, get back inside, finish some lunch, and get back to work. I also am not prepared for shout outs, so I'd probably just sit here slack-jawed trying to think of names other than the usuals, you know. But clean up my mess here a little bit. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit. Alright, guys. Well, hopefully I'll be back on the guitar soon. I've just been kind of wore out, and late at night I've been working on my sauce label for Sticky Stinger. And I think I should have some artwork finalized for that tonight. Whew, I'm getting excited. As soon as I get that, I'm going to be on the computer nailing out some vectors. Yeah, I'm going to be vectoring and finishing up some design work. So rock on, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, right at the end here, I bet you guys are wondering, I didn't forget about the shades. Got a new one for this week. I just forgot them at home. I haven't forgot about them. Just forgot them at home. All right, guys. Rock on. Peace out.